Haitian government has declared a state of emergency with a disaster that could turn worse in the coming days. WHO 13 Stephanie Johnson spoke with an Iowa organization working to help the Haitian survivors, and she joins us tonight. Steph?
Yeah, Dave, that organization is called Many Hands for Haiti. They're based in Pella, and today I spoke to the nonprofit CEO and a missionary who currently lives in the country, and she shared with me what she remembers about that terrifying quake.
I was just sitting in my apartment, just sitting at a table, and just kind of started to feel vibration.
This is cell phone video from Denise Dent. It shows the moment when the 7.2 magnitude earthquake shook Haiti Saturday morning.
Things start to shake, and so I'm looking around the apartment, and everything's kind of swaying back and forth, and I'm like, hey, this is an earthquake.
Dent says she moved to Haiti with her husband back in March of this year. She is the director of education for the Iowa nonprofit Many Hands for Haiti. Dent lives in the northern part of the country, which is 6 hours away from where the quake badly damaged the area of Lacaille.
They're just really hurting because, I mean, just the infrastructure in general in Haiti is not that great. I mean, they don't have the good roads, they don't have emergency help.
I guarantee you there are people right now with broken limbs and that are wounded that have nowhere to go and that are just laying on blankets on the ground trying to figure out what are they going to do.
Tim Brand is the CEO for the nonprofit. These are pictures from his friend who lives near Lacaille in a town called Chantal. He says many Haitians are frightened.
When this happened, there's a lot of scared people. Post-traumatic stress syndrome is a real thing. And none of them want to go back into their homes right now to go sleep. There's a lot of aftershocks. There's above 5 on the Richter scale aftershocks. There's been at least 2 of them in the last 24 hours. So there's just a lot of really, really scared people.
Brand says much of the affected areas in the South are out of food and supplies. Political unrest in the country only making matters worse. However, his nonprofit is working with other organizations to help families impacted survive.
People just need to pray for Haiti. They just need to keep the Haitians in their prayers, and yeah.
Yeah, and right now people in Haiti have another challenge ahead of them. They are bracing for Hurricane Grace, which is predicted to hit the country sometime in the coming week. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to support Haitians, we will provide a link on our website later tonight on WHO13news.com. Dave.
Iowans trying to do some help from a long ways away. Thanks, Steph.